out at funerals?
I'm surprised to see you here, Aunt Lucy.
Why? Didn't think I'd miss my own husband's funeral, did you?
Yes, but I didn't think the Betty Ford clinic would let you out till your treatment was over.
Witty as usual. Tell me, dear, did you come alone? Or did you bring one of your tricks?
Okay, I can see where this is going. How about we just cool it?
Well, since funerals are usually attended by decent, classy people, what possessed you to come?
If you must know, I came here to pay respects to my favorite uncle.
Favorite Uncle My Foot. You never cared about poor Sam when he was alive. Why are you concerned now?
That is not true. He was warm. He was kind. He was...
Rich?
Huh? Funny, coming from the person who killed him.
That's a terrible lie.
Is it? Is it not true that when Uncle Sam came to you complaining of chest pains, you told me it was probably just a cold?
Yes. But when it got worse, I took him to the hospital.
Before or after he stopped breathing?
That's it! This is a funeral! And I would like to bury my dead husband in peace, you miserable wench!
A little louder, dear. I don't think they heard you in the land of Oz.
Why don't you just leave? Nobody wants you here.
Well, actually, Bruce Marshall told me to come.
Sam's lawyer? But why?
He said he had to speak to me after the service.
Ah, I know what this is about. It's about the reading of the will.
What is it? Tell me.
I'm sure he just wants to warn you that if Sam leaves you anything, you plan to contest it.
I'm no friends. Oh, you wouldn't! You wouldn't.
Oh, I would, dear. You forget that I gave you a warning 5 years ago.
Yeah? What was that?
You may be his niece, but I slept with the bastard. Oh, try me.
I remember that.
Then you didn't heed my warning, dear. And now, you must pay the consequences.
I guess I'll just have to cause some problems of my own.
Like what?
Like how you married Sam for his money?
That's ridiculous.
Is it? Then tell me why. Why you married an 87-year-old man only after finding out he had a bad heart, bad lungs, and has been impotent since 1947.
Okay, you know why I married the bastard. But if you try to bring it up now, it'll look like the jealous niece against the poor, grieving widow. You don't stand a chance.
That stinks.
Yes, it does. Now why don't you slink out of here the way that you came in?
Where are you going? To Rico?
Who?
Rico.
I don't know who you're talking about, darling.
Oh, really? He's been your gardener for 5 years. He's tall, handsome, vegetables. You must pay him very well.
You can't prove any of this.
Actually, I can. That little Bo Peep outfit isn't very flattering.
What do you want?
For you to leave my inheritance alone.
And if I refuse?
Then those photos, they'll have more circulation than the New York Times.
It's extortion, dear.
Lucy, Lucy, extortion is such an ugly word.
Then what would you call it?
I would call it extortion, but it's such an ugly word.
I don't have a choice, do I?
No.
Fine. You'll have no problems from me.
I'm glad you see my way, dear. It was so nice to see you.
Which?